This was me. ABC poker, getting shoved around. Weak, boring, predictable. Then I stopped waiting for cards, and I started fighting. It was dangerous and profitable. Now this is your saga. I learned to fight. Now I'll teach you. Ben Riggs. Let's get to work. I'm going to demonstrate how a Redline warrior fights for pots. Ace 5 and small blind. We steal. Are you stealing in this spot? Should be. Pocket 7s in the big blind. We 3-bet. This is not an optimal 3-bet. The reason we're 3-betting here is because we want to F with our opponent. I call this move the drunken monkey. It's one of my 4 main moves as a Redline warrior. The whole idea of the drunken monkey is to F with our opponent 2, 3, 4 times with lower tier hands that normally we might flat call with. But we're doing it to get them upset in hopes that when we do have a hand, they'll pay us off. Otherwise, it's very hard to get value out of an ABC tag in a 4-bet situation. So, we're a drunken monkey. We F with them. And we gotta fold anyway. Until I teach you more about the drunken monkey, I suggest being very careful when using it. A lot of times you can end up spewing off your stack post-flop. When a villain 4-bets you an ABC tag and you're playing the drunken monkey, just fold, don't get fancy. You don't want it to cost too much. Moving on to 10-jack in the cutoff. And we steal the blinds. Pocket 7s again, this time in the button. I don't squeeze here. I think I want to bring villain 6 along. Which didn't work. Do you think we often have the best hand here? What do you think villain 11 is raising with and villain 12 is calling with? But now, when both villain checks, what do you think? Best hand? I think so. Either that or being set up for a check raise. Doesn't matter. I'm going to bet. Why am I betting? For value? Not so much. More for protection. I want to fold out my opponent's equity. If villain 11 has ace 10, I don't want to give him a free ace or a free 10. If villain 12 has 9, 10, I don't want to give him a free 9 or a free 10. So I'm betting for protection. I'm folding out their equity. Oh, right, we can see what the opponents have. Okay, so we're folding out a king in a backdoor draw. And this guy is just garbage. Ace 3 on the button. We get a call. Oh, we flopped the... Okay, so we're not going to learn too much here, I don't think. Yeah, alright, whatever. We're just value betting. Nothing to see here. Move along. Ace Queen. Early position again. We get min 3-bet. I remember this player. I remember that a couple of orbits ago, this villain min 3-bet someone else. But I didn't get a read on whether they're doing it with air or monsters. So as a result, I'll just call. If I had a read that this villain was doing this with air, or every hand, I have a much different way of handling this. It's a move I call the Mongoose. We'll get to it. Let's play the hand. It's easy to do well when you flop good, but let's see if we can learn something anyway. Villain almost doubles the pot. So do you raise here? What do you think villain does this with? Definitely pocket aces in there, right? He's trying to get stacks. In which case raising wouldn't matter, he's going all in anyway. King Jack, what do you do here? Give him rope. No sense raising, he's betting double the pot on a min 3-bet pot. That's plenty. It's plenty. We're not folding anyway. What are we folding to? Oh, a great turn for us. And the villain pots. Here's what I want you to look at. It's more than a third of our stack. It'll be very easy to get a river bet in for stacks. So there's no need to raise. Unless he has 8-9, this is a pretty mellow river as well. And villain shoves and we snap, of course. We're not folding here. Yeah, 9-5. Okay, let's talk about how we handle this. The Redline warrior. When we see a villain playing like this, we're going to execute the brave Mongoose. The Mongoose goes in with no fear. We're going to take hands, tier 1, of course, tier 2, tier 3, hands like ace-jack, 9s plus, queen-jack suited, and we're going to play them like we have a royal flush every hand on every street. If the villain 3-bets, we're going to 4-bet. If the villain 5-bets, we're going to 6-bet. If it's our turn to act, we're going to bet the flop. If villain raises, we're going to shove. If villain checks, we're going to keep betting. If villain bets, we're going to raise. Where every single action that we do with one of these top tier, second tier, third tier hands, we are just going to keep going. Just non-stop aggression. And it's going to give us a little bit of variance, but we're going to be doing pretty good in the spots. If you truly have a spot where you execute the brave Mongoose, it's going to be extremely profitable. It's going to be great for your red line and your green line. Give it a shot sometime. If you want to learn more, hit the subscribe button. Go to my website, redlinewarrioracademy.com. Link is in the description. There's a free video there, the 3 biggest redline leaks and how to fix them. Go check it out. For now, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.